Oh, well, hello, YouTube. Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty. I am Karma's right hand. Welcome to the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. Today is August 3rd, 2025. Let me get my little dice ready here. All right, August 3rd. How's everybody doing out there? Hope you're all doing all right. I'm hanging in there. It's Sunday fun day, right? We're just hanging out at the house. I took the dog for a walk, did my thing, got myself together, and now I'm going to bring you guys a reading. So cheers to that. And let's shake these dice, and let's get right into it. All right, we've got Taurus, and we've got the South Node and the 11th house. I need to brush up on what my houses are about. I believe that is your intuition. I'm not 100% certain on that one. But for Taurus, we got money matters. We've got grounding. We've got kind of stubborn energy, especially when you pair it with the South Node. All right. When you get the South Node, you are, you kind of got to deal with somebody's, abrasive side, their lesser endearing qualities, the annoying side, basically. All right, so we have got fun. Sunday fun day. Fun is the first word out. Binge is the next word out. Somebody might be binge drinking this weekend, just having some fun. Don't kill your liver like that, friends. It's bad. Dad. I was just about to tell y'all, my dad did that to himself, and then dad is the next word out of the dice. My father died of cirrhosis, you guys. It is an ugly, ugly, ugly way to go when you're a good person. It's slow when your liver goes and you did it to yourself. So be careful with that binge drinking. All right. We've got smoke. Smoke. So somebody might smoke and drink for fun. Hint. Hint. All right, we're out of words. Who all's out here? NPC 374. All right, the non-player character number 374. And Cody Trujillo, welcome in. C-U-T-E, cute. Keep it cute. And on the other side of cute, you guys, hold on. On the other side of cute, it says skirt. Skirt. Somebody's brake check got whiplash. Whoosh. Did you see that? Bed. B-E-D. Dreft. D-R-E-F-T. It is a baby. It's like a laundry soap that doesn't have any dyes or perfumes in it. Dreft. It's supposed to be, it's like powdered. It's old school. Y-A-S, like yes, bitch. Yes. All right, and then the letter N is the last one out. We're gonna pull some out of the basket, and then we're gonna get the tarot reading for you guys. All right, the basket's getting lower and lower and lower and lower every time we pull out of it. All right. Wow, really? That's the first thing that comes out of the basket is female assassins and mercenaries. Yes, bitch. Get it. Okay, female assassins and mercenaries. Blank card, clean bill of health. Y'all, a song by the late Ozzy Osbourne. I don't want to stop. You're either in or in the way. Don't make me. I don't want to stop. Chlorine bleach. Yo, are these female assassins cleaning up their messes? We've got new identity. Blue Ferrari Hitman. Yo, female assassins, mercenaries. Blue Ferrari Hitman, chlorine bleach, new identity. We're going to get a good one today, y'all. Vents. The neighbors listen through the vents. Witness protection program. Yo, guys, we're going to get a great story today. Hold on. Yo, this is going to be good. Imagine Mr. and Mrs. Smith. The movie with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. All right. This is going to be a fun one. Route 66. Horse. It's a horse of a different color. That is a different situation. Horse a second time. Really? In two different... You know this happened on 2 different days. I told you, sometimes the words from the dice get put in the basket. Obviously, horse, I'm being told that is a code name. That's a street name for heroin. It's a street name for heroin. For the Kraken, it's a wrap. Back into Pandora's box. You're tightly packed. Back in the box, bitch. Had to sit by and watch while his enemies attacked the ones he loves. He wants vengeance. This is going to be a good story, you guys. Funeral gown or dress. Cursed clothing. Who's my handler? This is going to be a good story today, you guys. Thank your angels, guides, and ascended masters every single day. Amen to that. Freedom to choose does not mean freedom from the consequence of those choices. Fulfilled. Speaking to you in dreams. Warren G. Regulators, mount up. Wow. Okay. We've got a rune. The Oryx, strength. This is, the Oryx is the bull. Okay, it's Uruz is the name of the rune. Think about the ox that have the yoke that pull the plow. This is even bigger than those, the Oryx. This is super strength. Like somebody is getting willpower, like bullheaded willpower. Surveillance footage. Yo, guys, embarrassed. Somebody's about to be embarrassed by the surveillance footage. Somebody's about to fulfill somebody else's wishes here. It's about to be real fun. This reading's going to be fun, y'all. I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to tap into because some of it is, ooh, we got the witness protection program, female and male assassins, chlorine bleach, who's my handler, new identity. You guys had to sit by and watch while his enemies attack the ones he loves, wants vengeance. This is this blue Ferrari hitman. Somebody here is watching. Smoking. This is a father. This is a dad. Somebody's not having any fun at all. They are just binge watching somebody through the surveillance footage. Okay. Well, let's get into this, you guys. Hey, Singing Tree. Hey, Pickle Man. Hey, how are you guys? Welcome in. All right, we've got the Five of Swords in the reverse, so we need to find this solution to something. Somebody is seeking a solution right now, seeking a resolution, trying to reconcile a situation, get past something. Get past something. And keep their peace. They're trying to get past something and keep their peace. This is the person who had to watch while somebody attacked a person that they love or care about. I think that this person has had to watch what I'm getting is this blue Ferrari hitman has had to watch this group of female assassins or mercenaries come for somebody that they care about. I think all these people work in some sort of industry together. Six of Wands in the reverse. This person doesn't want to be seen or known for what they do, because they'll fall from grace. They'll fall from their position in life. All of these people have done work in the past. Page of Swords here. These people are very intelligent. The best of the best. These people are hired mercenaries. These are people who have done this for, I want to say to make a living, but that maybe not while living in the United States. These are, I'm getting other countries from this. I'm picking up, I don't know what the fuck, Beirut? Like, I am the most geographically challenged human being on the planet. Like, that is my low subject. That and, like, quantum math, where you have to graph quadratic equations. That's where I'm like, no, okay, I'm dumb. Okay, I stop there. I'm getting Beirut, Lebanon. These people have been in the military. They've gone to the Middle East. They've gone to Cairo, Egypt. These people have been to Qatar. I don't know where any of these places are. Don't ask me, you guys. I'm like, this is just a straight downloads as I'm sitting here live. These people were trained surveillance, trained reconnaissance, trained mercenaries. All of them work together. I think these women have turned their skills on a civilian in their group that they just do not like. They don't care. They don't want this person to have anything at all. They're trying to break this person down like a pound. They're really, really, really working together to break this person down because, I don't know, there's some sort of compassionate energy, nurturing person. This is just a nice person. These are people that are so jaded by what they've done and what they've been trained to do that they just had to find somebody to target. And they just picked the nicest person they could find. And I think this other person is mad. They're in love with this person. And they're watching these people that they were trained with do this. And drop hint after hint after hint after hint that he's involved. Queen of Wands. Something about poles, something about... This is somebody that might really use exotic dancing to stay in shape. Like that shit right there. Like I could never in a million years. Look at the Pillsbury Dough girl up there on the freaking pole. But this person here is overly confident, overly seductive, manipulative with their body and the way their body moves. These females are kind of cutthroat in their plotting, still plotting. against somebody that's just peaceful and compassionate. They're still plotting. Devil, the next card out. Imagine that. So disappointed and so disgusted with their own lives and the way they live and the things they've done, and they can't process the traumas of the past from the things they were trained to do. So instead, they're going to turn those skills on civilian A, B, or C because they are kind and compassionate and happy. We're going to really use the skills, the craft, the things that they've honed, been trained to do, to take away everything that somebody else loves. Everything that they try to do for themselves. Nine of Swords in the reverse. I told you, they can't alleviate themselves from their own traumas that they have been through. Hey, Robert Sutton Jr., how's it going? Welcome in. Hey, Catman. And let me see, I didn't see, who are you? Singing Tree. Yeah, I said hi. So, they can't get over the things they've done in their past. They can't sleep at night. They're upset. They're angry about the things that they've been trying to do that are against their nature. Yes, I think these people are military. Okay? And now that they're not, I'm going to say deployed, now that they're not under deployment, under active duty, they're actively using these skills against a civilian. Somebody else that's worked with them or knows what they're doing has had to sit by and watch while they're doing this. And he's about to bring down the house. Here, I'm burning down the house. Is that the Talking Heads, y'all? Burning down the house. This is something that is going to sneak up and bite these female mercenaries in the ass. They don't see it coming that this person that they know from the past or that they've worked with from the past has any kind of feelings on this Queen of Cups energy. Whoever you are in my collective, this person's about to use their aurochs, their strength. They're about to channel this bullheaded energy and show these female assassins what a mercenary is really about. They're about to become the hunted. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay. Okay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in the world for free. Somebody's about to get cut the fuck off. This man's about to cut these people off from everybody they know, all their help. I just heard burn notice. All these bitches are getting a burn. Oh boy, did I hit I just hit a nerve when I said that. My entire body just went into like electric shock from head to toe and then all the way back up and out my arms. Woo! Burn notice. Whoever these females are, they're about to get cut off of all of their help, all of their contacts. They're about to get unknown. Persona non grata. Never been heard of, never been seen before. Somebody you've known for 30 years is your best friend is going to look at you and say, I'm sorry, have we met? Burn notice. This person here that's had to sit by and watch while these females do this to somebody because they're kind and happy and generous. Maybe they're not as strong. Maybe they're not as thin or physically fit or sexually promiscuous or seductive as these people would like them to be. But there is a plot and a plan. They are working in contract with each other to come for this female. And they can't get over what they've done. They're not going to get over what they've done. Burn notice. Ooh, somebody's in trouble. What are these women going to do when they have nobody to turn to? Nobody to turn to. Whoever they're coming for may have to be put into witness protection, or it may be this person, this blue Ferrari hitman, may be put into witness protection. They may have to like take these women down. Chlorine bleach, they're going to clean up the mess, make sure that there is absolutely no DNA evidence left. They've got a funeral gown planned. They've got a new identity planned for all of themselves, and those identities are going to be burned. Like those people are going to have like bad credit. They're never going to be able to get loans under those identities. They're going to show up as dead, like all of this shit. Okay. This person is going to make sure that their escape routes are burnt, cauterized, cut off. Knight of Swords in the reverse. We're doubling down with this energy. Okay. The nightmares won't stop. Somebody can't alleviate their conscience unless this is fixed. These people are going to like take off. They got a plan to drive Route 66 here. New identities. Whoever they were coming for, this Queen of Cups energy is going to be put into witness protection. The Emperor. Somebody's coming in to take charge. There is an authority figure that's going to come in and take over and bring this person to safety. Whether it's legally or it's like a witness protection program, I'm really not getting like the feds are involved in this. I'm getting this as a single person doing this on their own to keep you safe. With that Nine of Pentacles, it's an independent, this person's doing this independently. Three of Cups in the reverse. It's three women. And their party's over. Their celebration is ended. They are going to have one hell of a time. These new identities, this... Give me just a second to get the rest of the download. This is how this person's burning these people from the backside. They all know each other because they've done some hired shit after the military in other countries together. They've all got evidence on each other for dirty stuff, possibly lethal stuff, okay? This male, this Emperor energy is this blue Ferrari hitman. These female assassins, mercenaries, whatever they are, thinking they're going to get away with this new identity. Three of them specifically. He's the one that had to provide them with the new identities. And what this man did was give them identities with records, identities with credit problems, and identities of wanted individuals. So the police are always going to be chasing these people. Whoever this person is, they're getting creative. Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands. This person's getting creative in how they protect you because nobody puts baby in the corner. You don't even have a clue who this person is. And they were supposed to help these women get away with doing what they did to you and then get away after they did what they did to you. And instead, this person's going to protect you because they have developed some sort of fondness for you. Knight of Pentacles. And they want to do the right thing and keep you safe and give you what you deserve instead of what they have. These people want you gone, and this guy's going to protect you and work on your behalf instead. Doing something chivalrous here instead of letting these women go through with their plans for you. I think one of them was going to assume your identity. The other, I don't know, this person here that was going to furnish these women made sure they're going to be dealing with the police a lot. 8 of Wands. So they get the message that he knows what they were going to do. This is how they're keeping each other in check with their own leverage over each other based on their pasts. This person's never going to tell on these women, but he's going to make sure they're going to deal with the cops one way or another. This is one smart motherfucker. 4 of Swords. This person's meditated on this. This person has really gone deep and sat with themselves and made sure they were at peace before they did what they were going to do to this women. I think that this person has some sort of record. We got the 10 of Wands in the reverse and the 6 of Pentacles. This person's happy to unburden themselves with all of the things that they know. They're willing to go tit for tat with these women with information. But this person's doing it to where they can be like, hands clean. I never said anything to the police. You just got bad identities because you fucked with me. Like, this person might have gone and specifically found identities of people who have really bad financial problems, really bad legal problems, really bad criminal problems. Like somebody that owes like $50,000 in back child support, and they're going to give this person this identity. So they're always dealing with the police. Talk about what a way to keep your counterparts on their toes. And the Chariot in the reverse. I never called the cops. Not once. This person never called the police. 9 of Cups. This person's having fun with this. This is what you wanted. You wanted new identities. Here you go. You got them. I just didn't tell you that they were already kind of corrupted a little bit and already a little bit damaged here. I'm sorry for whoever you are that is being a target here. It's not funny at all. It's not funny. However, the lengths that somebody over here that you've never met is going to protect you while still maintaining their integrity of never calling the police. Okay, this person's a genius. They're a genius. I'm sorry to say. It's why they do what they do, because people act like this. So these mercenaries, these women, they got these new identities. Gonna be going into like other countries and shit and like have international warrants or something. Like this man is gonna be creative with how they pay. This is the vengeance they're gonna get for attacking this Queen of Cups energy over here. 6 of Wands. They're gonna pay, and there's gonna be a bunch of public backlash. It's gonna be recognized what these women have done. All of these women are going to pay in their new identities for shit they haven't done, but it's karmic retribution organized by this hitman for the shit that they've done against this Queen of Cups energy. Karma will find a way every time. Karma will find a way every single time. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Y'all hear that? Something just drug across the outside wall. That's within a fence right here. My gate didn't open. That was interesting. Both my animals are within sight too, so they didn't make the noise. And my son is at his dad's today. So. The Ace of Wands in the reverse is missed opportunity or a lost shot. These women did what they did, and their new beginnings are tainted. Their public personas are already fucked up. Yep, you got new identities, but here you go. You got bad credit, you got bad luck, you got some bad things coming to you in those identities. You're going to pay for those people, and those people, whatever, if they're passed away or if they don't even like get to run free, don't even realize their identity is being used in the background and somebody's in jail for them and that's why they get to run. Like it's going to be some sort of karmic backlash like that. Whoever this Queen of Cups is needs protection though. And I think that this person that's organizing all of this is getting recordings so they can turn themselves into like actually protect this Queen of Cups. Page of Wands in the reverse and the World in reverse. Yeah, look. This person is never going to get the opportunity to start their life over. They're stuck with what they've done for their entire life, but they're going to make sure that the last thing they do is the right thing to end whatever cycle has been happening to whoever this Queen of Cups energy is. They're going to put this shit to bed really quickly. They're manifesting an ending for you of whatever this is. So you get a choice to like stay or go or walk away. Remember, nobody puts baby in the corner. You get options. You might only get 2 options, but you get options. This person's making sure that you get to get away. Why are these female assassins even after this Queen of Cups energy? For fun. Yes, bitch. I don't know. I think that it was just like some sort of, like gang mentality, like group mentality, the herd, going along with the herd, and everybody just gets caught in the current of it. The Seeker. Because you could see through them. You could see through the truth. You could see what they were, who they were, what they were trying to hide. So they came for you. You could see them for what they were. For the mercenary hitman assassins that they were. I don't think you judged them, but you could see the truth. And that is a problem for these people. Because hush, hush. We've got love. I told you it's a problem for these people. You could see through what they are, and it didn't bother you because you don't judge people have do what they do. Everybody learns from what they learn. These people came for you because this one over here, this man, caught feelings for you. You're not allowed to have feelings in this line of work, sir. It's all about mischief. All about mischief. You cannot have feelings in this line of work. So they were going to make sure that they ended his feelings by ending you. Greed. They wanted this man to themselves. Oh. They're all not allowed to have feelings, so they exchange sexual energy where they're not allowed to have feelings, which is with each other. They want this man for themselves, and this person woke up. This person wants to atone for what they've done in the past. They were trained by whatever military background they have and did mercenary work after they were in the military. This person's smart. I told you, this person's fucking brilliant. Right? Melting is the bottom of the deck. This person's about to apply the pressure, apply the heat. I'm getting the melting pot off that. You might be from different backgrounds, ethnically, religiously, age-wise, culturally, demographically, there's some sort of difference here that if you two were to, you'd be an unlikely pair, is what I'm hearing. This person fell for you. They're not supposed to have feelings at all. Huh. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, this person sees you as being able to do work right alongside them, to be able to be some sort of a team. These other females ain't shit to be in their feelings enough over this person, getting mad at this person because they caught feelings. These females who don't have feelings because of the job assignment are what's called jealous of this Queen of Cups energy over here. And I think that jealousy, my friends, is an emotion, which I believe would count as feelings. So these female mercenaries are also in said feelings over said female over here who doesn't even know who any of these people are. But the male out of them wants vengeance for what they've done. He's got copies of the surveillance footage. He's got copies of their plans with the chlorine bleach. He's got copies of their plans to take her identity and others. He has fed them paperwork and identities and information documents for people that have legal, financial, and criminal past and backgrounds. So they will be dealing with the cops, whether they get caught up for doing what they've done to this Queen of Cups or not. Slay the ego in the reverse. These hoes ain't what they thought, is what this man is saying. Fire of sacrifice in the reverse. And the magic carpet. This person's not going down when they have the potential for a beautiful life to start over, to be looking from above and to be able to pick and choose from whatever they want to do. If they get rid of this situation with these female mercenaries, right? They sacrifice themselves. It's going to lift them out of the situation. This person's trying to make sure that they can do this with their integrity intact in their line of work, which sounds kind of weird, but they're not going to be the cop caller ever. They're never going to be the cop caller. They're never going to be the one that speaks up, but they are going to make sure that somebody gets the message one way or another. Mercury, the messenger of the gods. Way through in the reverse. Somebody's locked out. They're going to make sure that these people, these females, these female assassins, mercenaries, that their identities are locked out. Locked out of opportunity, locked out of loans, locked out of banking, locked out of buying a house, locked out of becoming upstanding citizens. They're always going to be on the dregs of society here. Ally. This person's backing you heavily. Whoever you are, you have an ally in your corner in this criminal, and I don't know who they are. They know that you don't know who they are. This is somebody who it like to keep things hidden. They don't want to. This person cannot assist law enforcement in any way, but wants to make sure that these people deal with the cops. Does that tell you something about how bad these females are? Like, whatever their plans for somebody are has been so diabolical that even a hitman's gonna make sure that another hitman's gonna deal with the police in some way, shape, or form here. And it's by setting them up with bad identities. People that have got warrants and shit. Here you go. Hop on a plane. Interpol's going to catch you real quick. Rigid. These people aren't going to be able to move at all. They're not going to be able to go anywhere. You got this person mad. But they are not going to break their code. They are firm in not breaking their code, but they are going to make sure that these females deal with the police. This is poetry. Whoever this person is a genius. Okay? Hope. Hope. Segue. For the Kraken, it's a wrap. Back into Pandora's box, tightly packed. When Pandora's box was open, hope was the only thing left inside. This person's on a wing and a prayer that this is going to protect you without getting them involved into the mix. Cycles is here. This person's been through this with these people for a very long time. They know how they move. They know how they operate. And they know when they're going to strike. Conclusion in the reverse. These people are not going to get the ending that they expect. They are not going to get the ending that they like. Strength in the reverse. Their identities are weak. Their paperwork is going to be weak. Their stories are going to be weak. And this person is going to have them nailed. And it's going to be like this. See no evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil. Deuces. This person is not the type that's going to be like, excuse me, 911, somebody's trying to kill somebody else. Somebody's trying to end somebody's life. This person's like, no. I like that lady over there. Are you trying to end her life? Oh, sure, I got you. I got your fake identities for you so you can get away once you kill this person. Absolutely. You want the bleach? I got you. Clean up the mess? I got you. I'll clean it up for you. I got you. And this person's going to make sure that he gives them identities that are going to get picked up like that. And then whatever they've done, whether he saves you or not, is still out in the mix. That might be where this witness protection program comes in. Let's get another tarot deck on it. I mean, think about it. A new identity, witness protection program. This person may just tip off the police so you get saved. He might turn in some sort of surveillance footage anonymously, like in a brown paper bag dropped off on somebody's desk like a DoorDash delivery. But it's a tape, or it's a USB flash drive with surveillance footage of these people's plans. Maybe right down to incriminating themselves to where they have to face charges so they don't look like they are involved with telling the police. Like, this person's very intelligent. Two of Swords in the reverse just landed. I can't bend down there to pick it up. Not enough room. I'm too close to my shelf behind me. But the Two of Swords in the reverse. So, this is going to unlock something, unblock something for another person. It might start somebody's life over with this new identity. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to have a clue where you are. Nobody's going to even think to look for you, be able to find you. Nothing. Nine of Wands in the reverse. It's that survival mode thing. Somebody here is going to be put into survival mode. And you don't have to be nice when you're in survival mode. Eat or be eaten. In this moment, somebody is in danger. I believe the police have been notified anonymously. The authorities have been notified. Okay? The powers that be do know what is going on. I believe that's where these identities have been furnished from. I think this blue Ferrari hitman has gone to lengths to make sure that the people that are these females, they're going to have bad identities to run with. 5 of Swords. They have conflicted, or what do you call it, compromised information, compromised data, compromised identities for sure. There are 5 and 5 and 5 because the Hierophant is also the number 5. These people's lives are about to change dramatically. They're going to have nothing. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Burned notice. No connections. Nobody knows them. None of their military counterparts. Like, everybody's going to treat these women like they don't even exist. Like they were never born. Nobody's going to miss them, mourn them, report them missing. They're going to be probably put in jail or arrested under other identities, and they're going to have to live under those identities and do the time for the crimes that were committed by those people. Oh my God, this is somebody who knows how to manipulate data in the King of Cups or Knight of Cups. Manipulate data. They get into people's heads and into people's psyche and into people's trust very easily. That's how they're able to do their job so cleanly. Well, this person got knocked off balance by whoever you are. They said no. They were not going to let this happen. They were going to prevent this from happening. They were going to report this happening. They were going to provide footage. They were going to make sure that you get a new identity. I think this person is doing everything they can anonymously to circumvent being, caught up for what they do for a living. They still got to live, right? They still got to be the mercenary they are. But these women are messy. And he's going to make sure that they pay because he's had to sit by and watch while these enemies attack the one that he loves, which is you. And this person wants vengeance. This might be right up to and including making it look like you have been killed, right down to funeral clothing, right down to false death certificate, like to make these women think that they've actually gotten away with what they've done. Two of Wands and Justice in reverse. See? They're going to create a situation where it looks like these people have got... But he's turning on them. He's used his position of authority and he's going to turn on these women. In secret. I'm getting like mafia level shit. Like this person can call shots, right? Judgment in reverse. This person's a shot caller. And I think they made the wrong call dealing with these females. And now they're going to set them up. 7 of Swords in the reverse. This person's going to confess to their part. They're going to set themselves up to take a case. This person's literally going to set themselves up to go to jail and catch charges so they don't look like a snitch. Like they've had anything to do with setting these women up with these bad identities. Nothing. That's where the bad identities are going to come from, though, because this person's setting them up. They're all going to do time together. But he's going to protect this person, which is this Queen of Cups energy. get this person a new identity. Look, nobody's going to hurt you. You're going to be able to heal. You're going to be able to recover. You're going to be, this person's going to beg for your forgiveness. They're going to have to tell you the truth if they know you, that they betrayed you. They set you up to look like you were dead. 10 of Swords. This is weird. Devil in reverse. What are you? Hold, please. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yo. You're not going to have to worry about whatever contracts you're stuck in right now. You are not going to have to worry about things you're having to leave behind. You're about to be able to manifest a new life. Whatever was taken from you was supposed to go by the wayside here. And this person's protecting you, okay? Just know they're protecting you from that Queen of Wands energy in the reverse, from these karmic pole dancing queens. Like, these are strong, physically fit women that can, like, rock climb. These are not just, like, exotic dancers. These are mercenaries. These are women that are trained killers, okay, by the military. Wherever they are. This might not necessarily be the United States, right? Whoever the man is in the situation, there's also a mercenary here. He's your ally. Whoever you are, try not to walk different. Try not to move different. Don't look over your shoulder too much. If this resonates with you, you've already got someone that's got your 6, okay? I don't know what the fuck. Somebody's got your back. That's what that means. Somebody's got your back. Somebody's watching for you, and that's this other person. This is really weird. They're doing everything they can to keep the situation out of law enforcement. Out of law enforcement. This person's hacking stuff. They are giving these women bad IDs, making sure that they're getting caught up for being, you know, under those identities, going to jail for prostitution, going to jail for DUIs, going to jail for domestic violence. Like, this person's making sure these women have charges. They're going to put them